Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julian. I'm here to do my reaction video for season 3 episode 2 of The Fosters. This time the title of the episode is Father's Day, and I am excited. I'm excited to continue reacting to The Fosters and continue enjoying season 3. The first episode though, I was expecting to like fully on like cry my eyes out. It did not happen. They decided to take another route. Then what else happened? Oh, what's his name? Jesus is out in boarding school. We haven't seen him. And yeah, lots of crazy things are happening because it's the Fosters, and yeah. But also, Lena has not told Steph about the kiss she shared with Monty. And Monty's like, I mean, that was like just a kiss, and just because of the moment, I am not gay. Sure, honey, we have all been there. Anyway, so let's see what this episode has in store for us. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love The Fosters. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, like I said, the link is on the description down below. And for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with season 3 episode 2 of The Fosters. Here we go.
I don't care if you go, but he's not my dad. You don't have to always invite me.
Well,
Holy
listen,
hell.
Jude, we're having my...
Jude is like so like, I love that he's coming into his own person, you know. He has his limits. He has the things he likes, the things that he will do, the things that he will not do just to make others feel better. Because that's not how you, but like, I love that. I love the growth. Because I still see him as a baby, but like, he's not a baby. He's growing.
Donald just signed the papers and walked away.
Robert signed the papers too. Is he better because he's rich?
Donald doesn't want anything to do with this.
Why do you hate him so much?
Because he killed our mother.
Really? It was an accident.
Yeah, drunk driving's not an accident.
Okay, that's enough.
It's so difficult seeing them fight. Oh my god. But I hope that if Jude wants to get his dad, like, in his life, he's doing it for the right reasons, not just because, oh, well, you get to do it, why can't I do it, you know?
Invite Donald.
Oh, is this Mariana?
Is Anna coming?
Of course.
What about
She says her
Jesus?
brothers are upset.
And don't worry, we're gonna keep the party small and intimate. Please say you'll
Small and intimate for a Latino family is like
Do your mom
50
know you
people.
got fired?
At least
haven't
it
told
is
them
for
yet.
me.
What is it?
The sign.
It's a bat signal.
The sign for his brother. Sophia's like, are we superheroes?
Brandon,
Why?
get over here.
What?
Go.
Why is she like that? He's not your slave.
Hey, I was just having one
You
beer.
don't need to excuse yourself.
Come on, let's do tequila shots.
Okay.
I need to love you.
What?
Okay.
I also need to pee.
Okay.
Go for it.
Priorities, you know? Can
Hey,
do
you.
the loving thing later.
What were you doing all night?
You know, oh.
He's obviously not taking the program seriously.
So, she's mean.
I was thinking about you fostering him.
Oh.
Me?
That could be
Yeah,
a good
why not?
idea. It could be, yeah, I think it could be good.
I got no problem with that. Fewer people that know, the better.
Hey, the fuck are you? The fewer people that. The 1 second I'm trying, like, that's the horrible thing sometimes about parents who are homophobic, that, you know, they pretend that they are okay, I'm gonna have you, you know, but they're just waiting for this phase to go away, you know, and also they will say the most homophobic things at any chance that they get, honestly.
And when I walk into the room, they shut right up. Can you please talk to my mom?
Talk to me about what?
You know what? There is such a like hush-hush thing about mental illness. And the thing is that if like Sophia might as well right now just be paranoid due to like side effects of her medication or even her own mental health issues, okay? It could totally be a possibility. But the other thing is like maybe they are actually doing that. And there is no need for you to feel awkward when you're at home. If your parents have any concern about your well-being, they need to share it with you. You need to go with them to therapy so they know what might trigger you, what things are okay, how to live a normal life, and still, you know, be a family and not having to deal with this type of things, you know what I mean? Because it's terrible if, like, she feels that she will be sent off like she's a package to some place just because she feels that they don't understand what is going on with her, you know?
I'm the one who did all the bad things, not you. You and Jesus are pure and innocent, and no one in there is judging you.
That is very true.
I'm not innocent. Of course you are.
Yes,
you did
you are.
nothing wrong. Yes, I did.
No, what you did? No.
I had sex for the first time. And not with Matt.
Okay, but your uncles are not going to be telling you, are you a virgin? Are you a virgin? Why would you have sex with... I know that you feel bad and that you are able to talk to Anna, but like, don't feel shame.
I cheated on my boyfriend and I lost my virginity to a random boy I barely know. I'm pretty sure that makes me a slut. What if I get pregnant at 15 just like you did?
Did you use protection?
A condom, but...
Okay.
What if it had like a hole in it or something? I heard that happens.
It's pretty unlikely.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to forget that it ever happened.
You can.
Well,
I
why do you
think
think it did happen?
I think she was just upset.
Because Matt didn't want to have sex with me?
We probably judge ourselves way harsher than anyone judges us.
That is very true.
So, what do you say we go to this party together and trust that we can be forgiven for making mistakes?
I think it's a good way. I think it's good. That's sweet. That's sweet. Wait.
It's just a separation. Okay, we're not talking about a divorce here.
Your father rented a house at the beach. You can see him anytime you want.
Oh,
Why can't I live with him?
Oh, I'm so glad Sophia has her. So we're not telling her about the part where you cheated.
Some cookies.
Because I feel like that's why, right?
Not me, I eat like a horse.
What do you mean that ship has sailed?
Oh no, he didn't knew.
Hey. So the whole school knows you're gay?
Oh my god.
Was it you? Are you the one who told everybody?
No.
I got outed.
By whom?
Hear me out. See, this is a reason why you don't out people. Because it was the ex-girlfriend who did this. And like the dad has no, like, he didn't need to ask your permission to come out himself. Even though he didn't do it. He got outed. I am about to explode.
I happen to care what people think, okay?
Seems like it's his business, who knows?
Yeah, thank you.
What, your son getting bullied too?
No. I want my son to be proud of who he is.
Thank you.
Getting bullied at home is worse than anything he's going to face out in the world.
Thank you, Donald.
How would you feel about me fostering a kid?
Oh, Brandon. I'm so glad that he wanted to ask him, you know. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. I'm gonna cry. I wanna cry.
In case you forgot,
Donald was there for you when he wasn't.
Oh my God.
And he's just as much your dad as he is mine.
Well, that's kind of true.
He never should have gotten behind the wheel, but your mother never should have gotten in that car with him either.
So now it's her fault?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
But
It's
we've
an
all
accident.
made mistakes. The only difference is how much suffering they cause. I mean, Donald, he might be out of prison, but he will never be free of that guilt and that remorse.
She couldn't take care of us anymore, so they put us in foster care.
That's so sad.
Well, look, I ran your brother's name through the system, and he hasn't been arrested. That's good, right?
Yeah, that is good, right?
If he's not in jail, can you see if he's dead?
Oh, damn it.
Because he's all I got.
Oh, that is so sad. Oh. So bad. Oh, you wanna make me cry?
Did you miss your bus?
I'm so happy that Callie has so many people to love her. Whew. Same goes for Jude, you know.
We've decided I'm gonna foster him.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time for Mike to get his license, so in the meantime, AJ's gonna stay here with us, okay?
Wonderful. How many kids? How many more kids are we gonna foster? Holy hell. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 3, episode 2 of The Fosters. Another great episode for the Fosters. But like when you think things, you know, are a little bit more clear, you know, we have our family, our parents, Steph and Lena. We also have to consider that since they're foster kids and some of them are adopted as well, they all have, you know, families, and the branches get like, you know, everywhere. And Jude has his dad, Callie has her dad, what is her name? Mariana has her mom and has her mom's entire family as well. So it's crazy. Now we're adding AJ to the mix because now Mike will foster him. So that is just insane that we keep adding more people. Is like they're at this rate they're gonna end up adopting every single person in the planet, which is a good thing that they could have a loving home, but it's getting like crazy, you know. I did like the fact that it's Father's Day and you will think, well, this household is, you know, it has two moms as the parents, but I'm glad that, you know, they are able to appreciate the men in their lives, you know, and you have Mike and you have Donald as well. Robert wanted to do his own thing with Callie, so she went with him. And then there was also they invited Connor's dad, Adam, onto the mix. So it was really, you know, yes, they do need to appreciate the men in their life and the men that are important to their kids' life. So it was sweet seeing them. Of course, the one person I don't like in the way that he is, it's Adam, because there is this thing with straight people. Oh God, I want to say straight people, but like I don't think that is the correct. Yeah, well, no, it's not the correct word. But homophobic people. And because not all straight people are homophobic, so I don't want to generalize. But like people who are homophobic, you know, and parents who are that way, I don't think they understand the psychological damage that they do every time they, you know, say something homophobic. he's like, okay, I'm accepting you. He is like, you know, I am making you a favor by accepting the fact that you are gay. Now, no one else needs to know about our dearest little secrets, you know? So that is just terrible. It really is just terrible. It's something that you, during your life, sometimes you can shake off that feeling that you are doing something wrong for loving who you love. And I don't think people understand how difficult it is, how hard it is, and how just how much damage you do when you make such a comments, you know. And Adam was there, and then he, you know, says, oh, I'm actually reading a book, and people said that, you know, it's not okay for them, like, we should give them a little bit more time to come out when they are absolutely sure later in life if they are or not. And I don't think, first of all, what kind of book is he reading that is saying that? Because, you know what? Coming out is a process that a lot of people go through, and it takes as long as it takes in a person. You don't have the need to come out when you're 8 or 9 or 10. If you want to do it, you can do it as early as you want or as late in your life as you please. There is no right time. The right time is when you feel that is the right time, where you are ready and when you feel safe and when you feel that you want to live your truth. Yeah, right? That is the thing. You know, there is no age to do it. He doesn't have to be 30 to fully know that he's gay. He can know at a very young age. And also, there are people who just don't know it at that moment when they're 10, 12. They don't know it. And it's completely okay to come out later on in life. That is the thing, you know, and that is what we should be telling people, you know. And also, I hate that for both Connor and Jude, they got outed. You know, Jude, as of now, he doesn't want to label himself. And that is absolutely okay. And I'm glad that Donald had no problem, that he was like, you need to be proud of who you are. You know, and even if you don't want to tell my story, which is another aspect of their relationship, it's okay. We can pace it as you want. And I'm glad that he was okay. And I'm glad that he said something that is so important. Your kid will have to go into the world, and there will be bullies. There will be people who will put him down for who he is, for how he loves, for how he expresses himself. He will be bullied by that. He certainly doesn't need to have that bullying coming from home as well. He was like, I love the fact that he said that, because that is so important. You know, his kid will have to fight the world in a way. He doesn't need to keep fighting within his own home with his family. That was so important. That was a very important thing that Donald said, and I really loved that. But yeah, I'm glad that Donald kind of like supported Jude and was there. He wants to be there for Jude at whatever, you know, pace and whatever it is, whatever way he wants him to be part of his life. And that is sweet. I do like the fact that he's giving him the time that he needs. And then there's Callie, of course, who's still upset at Donald, and she doesn't want to even call him dad or anything like that. But I'm glad that Robert actually spoke with the truth, you know, because I feel that Callie was having this like, oh, my dad is better than your dad with Jude. And in reality, we're all human. We all make mistakes, and you know, some of us live with them, and you know how you take it and how much more damage those mistakes do. It depends on how we deal with them. right? So I'm glad that he was able to tell her that. I'm sad that they did not tell Sophia about it, because I think Sophia needs to know about this as well. We don't need to keep secrets from her, and especially not because, you know, Dad cheated. I think that they should have been honest with her. What else? Well, Mariana, you know, having regrets about what happened. I am not surprised that she's having regrets, because of course she will. You know, it was not what she's expecting. She cheated on Matt. She cheated with what is the name? With Wyatt, who is Callie's ex-boyfriend. So it's totally not cool. Now, for her to call herself slut, that is just awful. Okay, she should not say that. You know, if she feels remorse and she doesn't feel like she made a good decision, that is okay. Yes, we all make mistakes. That doesn't make her a slut or anything like that. So I'm glad that Anna was able to tell her, and that Anna also told her, you need to talk to your moms as well, you know, because she knows that she's not the one who's raising Mariana. And you know, she's trying to do that now with Isabella, but like she knows that she has parents, and that the parents need to be able to handle the situation. And I love that Anna's always very respectful with them about that. But yeah, and then they went in to the family gathering, which was supposed to be a small gathering, and it's like 50 people inside of the bakery. I love that, because it truly is like that. Anytime I had to make like arrangements for like, oh, it's going to be just family, we end up with like 50 people plus, honestly, because at the time where my grandmother was still alive and my grandpa was still alive, my grandma had 7 children, and we were 18 cousins, and now we have, you know, I have like, I don't know, 20 nieces and nephews around that. So it's like, just imagine if it's just family. It's like 70 people right there. And that is just family. You know what I mean? So, so when she said that, I knew that it was going to be crowded. Let's be real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm glad. I love the fact that they put Mariana up there, because that is something that I also like. I have experimented that as well, because my grandma, well, not my grandma. Well, no, she is my grandma, but like my grandma on my dad's side, which I rarely called her that. That was something that I don't know why she did that. I mean, I'm not gonna speak badly of her because she is dead now, but that was something that I always like. We were never like in contact with my dad because he was like very irresponsible. So very few times we used to go to his parents' house. And when we were there for like a couple of hours, I remember one time where she was like, oh, let me show you the pictures of my grandchildren. And she showed me the pictures of her grandchildren in her entire living room. And my brother and I were not on any of the photos. Not a single one. She never even said, can you guys give me a photo so I can have you guys here? And it was like my grandchildren, like this one, and like she was, you know, getting me to know everyone. But she was like, you know, it's all of my grandchildren. My dad used to have a picture of us in his room, but he was not allowed to put it on the living room with the rest of the grandchildren. And yeah, it made me feel like crap, let's be real, because like I was like, I came home and I told my grandma, you know, my mom's mom, my grandma, about it, and like my grandma was like, it doesn't matter. I like, look at my house, your photos are everywhere, you know, you guys live here, you guys are part of our family. But I cannot deny that it did hurt when she was like, these are my grandchildren. She started to pull off album photos and things like that, you know, where all the grandchildren were. Which, if I be honest, also is kind of my dad's fault, because we were not at any of the parties where those photos were taken, because he never showed up to take us anywhere. So kind of like more of my dad's fault. But it did make me feel like crap when she was like, "Oh, my grandchildren are here," and I was like, yeah, well, not me. Anyways, but yeah, I'm glad that Mariana now is up in the wall, but no Jesus. I didn't see Jesus. That was weird. I didn't see it. The Brandon Mike moment, it was really sweet. I really loved it. It was really cute. Yeah, and I feel for Brandon. I mean, I understand that he feels, you know, upset that he's not reaching, you know, this level that Kat wants him to get. I mean, it is good. It is a good way to kind of like motivate him, but like he's not really much of the tough love kind of guy, you know. If she will be able to work with him and be, you know, like, this is what I want, this is what I could be good at, and like, you know, giving him ideas, he could get inspired. But like the girl is like, you have to do this, and then she tricked him into drinking, so he forgot the next day, just so she can probably get with another composer, you know. That was shitty. And I feel for Brandon, you know. I poor thing. But yeah. Anyways, this was a great episode, a good Father's Day episode. I usually, you know, growing up, I a lot of like traumatic things that I'm remembering now every time I watch The Fosters. This is terrible, because I remember making like I don't know, handmade thing for, it was like a tie, but made from the, you know, the toilet paper roll. I was really young. I don't remember how old I was. I was like 8 maybe. And I remember having that. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Having that, telling my dad, who called, I think, that I made something for Father's Day that I wanted to give him. And he promised that he was going to come to visit me for Father's Day. He never showed up. I don't think I have ever celebrated Father's Day with him. How terrible. And I ended up just, I think, throwing it in the garbage, or I saved it, I think, in some place, and then I forgot about it. But he never showed up, and I was with my thing. And the bad thing about my mom back then, it was like, I don't know if she didn't want to get my hopes on, but she was always like, he's not gonna come. He's not gonna come, so stop. Like, don't do that. He's not gonna come. And I don't know if she wanted me to be ready for the fact that he wasn't going to come, but like that made me feel like crap when I was younger. And that was the last time I made something for him. And next times I always made things for my grandfather, who was my father figure. So yeah, how terrible, right? Father's Day has never been a good day for me. Like, no, it has never been. Now that my brother is a dad, now we celebrate with him. Sometimes we, you know, not this time because we were in quarantine. We were not supposed to go out, but we called him, and that was basically it. But yeah, anyways, enough of traumatic things for me. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love The Fosters. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version of this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be in the description down below. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos for The Fosters. Mwah! Bye, guys.